Hey, what's up guys, Weekly Light here, and today I have another update on my 4D chess project. So, at the end of the last day, I had figured out pretty much most of the logic, and all I had left to do was to make the visuals. So, today I made all the sprites for all the pieces, and I made some methods to help display them better. So first off is I have a method called draw all, which basically draws every piece on the board. It takes the graphics as its one input parameter, and a method called toCoord, which converts just a position on the board to a actual pixel on the screen. Draw sprite. It's just to draw. Mainly, it's to get the file. So I had to do some research on this, and actually, I copied this from one of my old projects, and basically the whole file thing, which is such a pain, but it's based off of the user directory, and then sprites plus the ID number, and then .png. So each of the sprites I made is just called its ID number. The problem with this is that in order to display the sprites, I need to have a file or a folder called sprites next to the location of the actual program. So I don't know how to package the images with the actual program. I'm not sure how to do that yet. And then highlight, which highlights the square that you've selected to sort of make it easier to determine if you've clicked something yet. Because I found that the clicking the clicking is a little finicky. It's hard to tell if you've clicked or not. It seems to only work 75% of the time you click. Aura, it highlights orange, the player whose turn it is. And then game over, this is the win condition. It checks how many kings are on the board, and if it's less than 3, then a team wins. So I'll just show you what I've made. Hope this one's the right one. Yeah, so this is it. Yep. Oh, I added a reset button too, so this resets the position. So you see, it's the aura here is on this side, meaning it's white's turn. So I can move my rook down a floor, and then it shifts to the top. So that means now it's black's turn. So then I would move my queen down, and then I guess I could move this rook over to here, and then basically just continue. So it seems like it works. There's a lot, or not a lot, there's just 1 or 2 bugs that I found. Basically, I think something's wrong. Let me see if I can get the condition first, and then I will do it. Let's see. Actually, I'm thinking, oops. Here. And then, oh no, that's not right. Okay, wait. Yeah, this. So, let's move this out of the way. So, according to the rules that I created, it should be a legal move to move this guy 1 space forward, but it's not legal apparently. No piece selected, not legal move. Yeah, look at that. It's not counting as legal, even though there's nothing in the future, so there's no conflict, and it's not blocked in the future either. So that's the one error I will need to fix by the next day, and then hopefully I'll be able to package it, and I will send it out to you guys for some alpha testing. Actually, wait. I already made it here in the 4D Chess pre-alpha. Once I get it up and running, I'll make it into a pre-alpha. Just this one error, and then once I get to you guys, you can play test it or whatever. But the thing is, also, I haven't set a condition for a pawn to hit the end of the board. I'm thinking just making it such that if a pawn hits the end of the board, it's a win condition. That's just super easy to code. It's a lot easier to code than dropping in a new piece. I'd have to create a whole new UI for selecting which piece you want. Or, I could just make it so there's no point. I might just leave it such that there's no point in getting the pawn to the end of the board. Who knows? I guess leave in the comment section which you think would be a better idea. Having it such that there's no incentive for getting the pawn to the end, or making it super incentivizing by making it a win condition. I'll probably go with either of those because the traditional pawn thing might be a little too hard to implement. I'm not really feeling like it. So, yep.